Hi, Sagittarius. Some sage to cleanse the space. Three chimes to bring in positive energy. This is a general reading for the sign of Sagittarius. If you have Sagittarius anywhere in your birth chart, this is your reading. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. You know what is for you and what is not for you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Sagittarius. What would you like Sagittarius to know or to be aware of during this reading? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. My name is Greta. I am an intuitive reader. I do look at the sun placement, the moon placement, and the planetary placements to get an idea of the energy that is surrounding you. But intuition is my first and foremost go-to. If this is your first time tuning in, the layout of this reading, when we look at that top row, that first row, we will be looking at your public life, your professional life, and the energy there. The second row is your family life, your home life, your personal life, your love life. And the third row is final thoughts, final messages. Many times we will find that this third row brings together the entire reading, and it's during the third row where we begin to find the clarity that we seek. I would also invite you to watch one of my live readings in order to help you find clarity. You will have the ability to ask questions about the cards that are in the reading, about the topic of conversation. And then at the end of the reading, at the end of the live reading, I will open it up for questions. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Sagittarius. And the foundation, the basis of your reading is the Four of Pentacles. Being guarded, being balanced, being protective. And that is backed by the Moon card. Being guarded, being protective of a secret. We have our back to the moon. There is either a secret that you are guarding or protecting, or someone is keeping a secret from you. Let's see how that secret plays into the rest of your reading this week, Sagittarius. That is really interesting. I don't know if I've ever had that combination before. Your secret or their secret. And we start off with the Hanged Man, which is the Enlightenment card. This hangman has willingly put himself on the tree of life in order to gain enlightenment. Through sacrifice comes enlightenment. Through sacrifice comes greater knowledge of ourself. The King of Pentacles, which is the richest card in the deck. Wealth and abundance coming to you. The Three of Cups, the celebration of the harvest, mastering what it is that you do. And the Lover's card, new partnerships, new co-workers, maybe a new business or a new career venture. There is a disagreement, a secret, something hidden. There has been something hidden in your public life that has been a source of disagreements, has been a source of conflict. But this is your time to shine. You have the clarity, the understanding, and the ability to problem solve. You are the one that is going to clear up this disagreement, clear up whatever has been going on here. You have the clarity needed to problem solve. You are using this situation. You can use this situation to navigate or to negotiate a better deal. You have the ability to convince those around you. You have the ability to convince your coworkers, to convince the higher ups. You have the ability to convince people to come to your way of thinking. You have the ability to have them to see it your way. Again, enlightenment, knowledge, and wisdom comes from within. You are in a unique situation to bring peace and enlightenment into your work environment. I'm so happy for you, Sagittarius. You do usually get very positive readings in your professional life, in your public life. Well, you know what? Actually, you've been having some very good readings all around. And then we have the Death card, which is an ending, but a beginning, a transition. I would call this Death card the transition card. Finding balance, finding a choice, trying to weigh out what is the truth and what is not. The Queen of Cups. Maybe that's too much emotion, a lot of emotion. Sometimes it's hard to tell whether there's so much emotion and so much gratitude, whether it's we're burnt out from the excess or whether we're euphoric. The Ten of Pentacles, the beginning, the ending is the beginning. So Tens in tarot represents endings and beginnings and an action from God. But this is an action from your ancestors, an action from the past, looking out, guiding you, sourcing you. And then we have this secret. My grandmother always used to say that there is a grain of truth in everything. Someone's words are troubling you, or someone's words will trouble you. Their words are not matching their actions. Their actions and their words are telling us two different things. It's almost like it's nonsensical. It's not making any sense. The truth is being hidden by secrecy or by false action. There have been non-verbal actions telling you what the truth is. That is why we have this Ten of Pentacles here. Trust your intuition. You are being divinely protected, divinely led. And why I say that, if we look closer at this Ten of Pentacles, we see in the background, hidden almost in the plant life, hidden there. We really don't see them unless we're looking. But that can represent our ancestors, our spirit guides, a close relative that has passed, but someone watching over you, someone guiding you, divinely protecting you, reminding you. Actions speak louder than words. Trust your intuition. Trust your gut instincts. Actions speak louder than words here, Sagittarius. Endings are beginnings. Beginnings are endings. There's clarity that you are seeking, clarity that you have found, clarity that comes from within. And that is followed by the Hierophant card. Trusting our intuition, a higher education, a gathering of knowledge, and the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune can also be considered a karma card. And the thing about karma, or even the thing about the Wheel of Fortune, is we are not able to control the spin. We may not even be able to control where the spin stops, but we are able to control our words and our actions. And the words and the actions that we put forth out into the universe are the words and actions, are the environment that is reflected back to us. And that is followed by the Tower card. And the Tower card is a swift and sudden change. And this change is an change from looking at the external to looking at the internal. And I love that this is followed by the Sun card. You are being asked, being guided to connect with spirit, to connect with source, to connect with God. You are being led You are being guided. And when we connect with spirit, it allows us to obtain knowledge and information that helps us navigate life and overcome our challenges. The simplest way to connect is through prayer and meditation. Being divinely led, being divinely guided to connect with your spiritual self, to connect with your soul. And if we think about that, if we consider that our soul is a part of source, a part of God, the light within. And when we connect with our essence, our true being, our soul, we connect with spirit. And then we are divinely led. And that is the message that I have for the sign of Sagittarius. Thank you, Sagittarius. You have a blessed week.